withdraw from violence because of the fear of attack from them. You are welcome, sir. Before you, sir. The controller of operations. Edo State Command.
You are welcome.
Your Excellency, open out is 1,008. Open out is 182. But I still copy, sir.
Go forward.
Yes, I go for Quebec. I know.
Watch your hand.
This one. Okay, pass me. Pass me. So we are live at Oko Prison.
From around 9:30 about 4 hours the fact that the
So for those of you just connecting, Governor Obaseki live at Oko Prison, evaluating the damage done here for prisoners that led to the escape of prisoners. So it's already.
Sorry, sir. Okay, so Your Excellency, you needed to see the other side. Yeah, where because this one is where the record office ended. Yeah. There's an entrance into the
let's start. Where do you normally keep them? Where did they? How did they? Over there, sir. How did they get out from where you keep them?
Oh, what happened? Around that 10:30, we have already surrounded the walls with the men, officers and men, and the other officers were with their dicks. So when they came to attack,
Who is they now? I mean, where did they come from?
they came to this side. They have been coming from the road. Yes, they were all coming from the road. The first time they launched an attack around that time, and we tried as best possible to repair them. They went back. So we're thinking that was, although we were still very much on our bed this time, but when they now had that gunshot, because there was, they were even those outside were shouting and the gunshots and the canisters.
Oh, they came with
guns? Yes. No, that first time they did not come with guns. Yes. They didn't come with guns, but the number was much coming to attack. But you know, they have other weapons like cutlass and everything.
People were coming in.
Your Excellency, sir. People were coming in from outside.
Yes.
On the first stage, we resisted them. They went back. The second
No. Let's get through the details.
Yes, sir.
People were coming in from that road,
From
right?
outside.
That's where they came
Your
from.
Excellency.
Okay, as they approached you, there are barriers. I saw
Yes,
you.
That was the area
Okay, so you repelled them the first time. They went back.
Yes.
Okay, and then they didn't came back. How many people came back, and how much arms did they come with?
They were a group.
Yes, the group. How many people came in, and how much arms did
No, they couldn't come in then.
They couldn't
They couldn't come in, but that was where our inmates got a raid. We already locked them in their cells. Then they started shaking all the bars, breaking the windows.
Mr. Mayu, just take it
Yes, sir.
simple.
Yes.
Let's they came in at 9. They try to get access.
Yes. No,
You repel them.
Yes, sir.
They get regrouped.
Yes.
They came back, right?
Yes.
About what time?
By 11:30 again,
They came back about 11:30.
Yes.
And when they came in at
There was
11,
no way they couldn't. We still repel them.
you repel them.
Yes.
Okay, so then what happened?
Then at about 1:30,
About 1:30,
when they were not coming this time,
the third group came.
yeah,
Right?
yes, sir.
How many men and armed men did you have with you?
I have about easy. I want to be exact.
Eze.
Easy.
Eze.
I think after that time we have about
they were able
about
to-
14 of them.
So when they got access.
Yes, we have 14 of them.
Yeah.
They didn't. Yes, I want to
Where
tell
did
you
they
what
get
I'm telling you
access
now.
from? Yeah, that's what
My Your Excellency, as at that time they were now coming with a larger group. These people were already fully armed with assorted rifles. You cannot. They started firing right from that major road, and that was how they came. And my men too were replying, of course. But at a point, of course, the number of firearms firearms we had, even though got exhausted, and then they were now able to break into the gate at the other side.
Which side? That's what I want to.
yeah,
I'm trying
well-
to find out how did they break
Yes,
in.
I will show you that, my Excellency.
So for those of you just connecting, we're live here at Oko prisons, where Governor Obaseki himself is evaluating the damage done to the installation. Okay, this is the gunshot. Okay, so this is the gunshot hitting the one of the main entry points of the Oko prisons. So for those of you just connecting, we're live here at Oko prisons, where Governor Obaseki is evaluating the damage.
Number of people that went in are coming out.
I'm going. Again, for those of you just connecting, we're here live here at the Oko prisons, evaluating the damage done to the facility, to the correction facility. Hey, bros, come on.
This one, are they?
Oh, they didn't shoot anybody there anyway. They didn't shoot anybody. Only one person. Propaganda. Only one person died. Only one person is telling you. Only one person. Propaganda. Now only one person died there. They were shooting up. People, somebody got people working on it. They were not sure. They didn't shoot into the ground. Not true. It's propaganda.
Obviously.
The ration store where they keep their food.
Keep your what?
Where they keep their food.
No. I'm trying to follow what happened. So they came in. The inmates were still restless.
They've already just left inside the yard. This time around, they have broken all the cells.
The inmates broke the cells before they attacked them from outside.
Yes, eventually before that time.
So they were ready for people to
That was when they now have time to be destroying all these places. The men we have on duty, they empowered.
Was any of your men caught?
Yes, 10 are in the hospital. Though some of them have been discharged now, but some were badly wounded. Those ones are still in the hospital.
Which hospital?
The one is supposed to be the central there. One is the military. That one even had a gun injury.
Sorry.
Do you have a list? Are you able to? Do you have a list of all the inmates?
We have all of them, but if you want to stress it, like this one that are remaining now, I can get to the name.
No. The entire inmates you have in custody, do you have the record?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have the list, sir.
No. Their names and you have all of them.
Okay, the
Yes, sir.
ones that are already here now. We have.
You can't walk on it. You didn't have any backup record?
You can even get it from your headquarters because of this.
You file return. So we need to know who has escaped.
Yes, sir. We have it, sir.
Yeah, okay.
The remaining ones we're able to gather. Those ones are the ones now.
How many? And they are mostly shooting fire or
In fact, one of the last ones volunteered yesterday.
so typically how many people inmates will a facility like this take? You have 158 or 183 again.
Yeah, I have one. One 82.
So, from what we can see, not everybody escaped from the prison. You still have some inmates right here at Oko. For those of you just connecting, we're live at Oko prisons.
I didn't have problem with them until when they eventually come.
With His Excellency Governor
Where are
Obaseki.
the walls they broke?
They are left to show you. But, Your Excellency, I don't know whether we can go around like this. Because there's no good way here.
They are around the area. You can't come to the office. They are around the area. There are no more protesters around you now, right?
When was this building built?
Hey, are you working here? When was it built?
Okay, 1 hour.
Hold on, please.
Open and start.
Excuse me.
You understand? So when they jump in, they cannot do like that. And then you put bottles and everything.
Yeah, the one making the attempt to cut into the wall.
So for those of you just connecting, we're live here at Oko Prisons. And His Excellency is here, Governor Godwin Obaseki, to evaluate the damage done during the prison break a couple of days ago.
Meanwhile, our men will at the back. So when they make an attempt, they will resist them.
So these are the different places they try to break through at the Oko prisons here.
Dog at the house problem, it's spread the dog.
Yeah.
No, there's no road here. Definitely no. That's not where we're going. But this place is bad. There's no. That's why I said we should manage our friends. The only outlet is Brady. This other thing. Not a big deal. That's good for us. Guys, outside.
So thank you guys very much for watching. For those of you who just connected, it's Governor Obaseki is evaluating the damage done at the Oko prisons in Benin City. Thank you very much as this live stream comes to an end.
Cut off the convoy. Let the rest of the people remain out. Cut the convoy off.
Come here, madam.
You are welcome, Your Excellency. Yes. You are welcome.
I was looking from this thing. Before I knew it, they have to move. Only my squadron leader helped me and took to that mission. This time around, they have been shooting the boat ladder and open the roof, pass through this place, and enter the roof. Break the two keys, and that is how they do it. And those in the cells, you see the cell, they open the ceiling, pass through the roof, and they open up the door. And if you see the ceiling, it's made of wood. You see why it was easy for them to do. That was the situation.
This was built in 1906.
1906.
Excuse me.
That's enough food.
How many before the break?
So we are live at White House Prison, Supply Road, a facility that was built in 1906. So that's well over 110 years ago. His Excellency Governor Obaseki is also live here with us as he evaluates the damage done to the facility before the escape.
This one? Are we taking fire? No, this. What was it? The church is bigger than the cell.
Sorry. So again, we're at White House in Sapley Road. White House Prisons Correctional Center, Sapley Road. Built in 1906. His Excellency is here evaluating and on a fact-finding mission of exactly what happened of it to the prison break.
And they break it. They don't do this. I don't know if you would want to speak. You.
Me.
Relating to, for example, those who stayed back and those who came back with even some kind of pardon or something like that.
It is the governor we are going to recommend some of what.
Okay, you recommend. Okay. Then I can ask you to talk about it, like just saying you might recommend or
I don't
something.
believe in all that.
Okay.
Somebody just becomes like a liar. Everything doesn't come out.
Yes, sorry. Careful, watch the ground, eh? Because one of these stones, look.
Big.
Excuse me. Please, I need to be. I need to be in here, please. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Madam. Obi,
Wow.
Move back.
We'll buy, sir. Excuse me, quick. I'm not going to wear a pass. Who is this now?
Who is this one?
It's a journalist.
No, but people read this one. That's they're not going to go for
Social distance.
I can hold your phone for you, don't worry. Let me go to the position of my camera. Hello? This one's not the yellow.
You will agree with me that this is not in the spirit of the NSAS protest. This is sheer criminality. The protesters were focusing on reform of our policing system in this country, not to destroy government properties, not to destroy prisons and release inmates. So you can tell that there were some criminal intentions behind this act, that the NSAS protest in Edo was hijacked by criminals, and they used the opportunity to come and release their colleagues who had been held in correctional centers. We condemn the act wholeheartedly, and we expect that even the NSAS organizers and protesters will join us in condemning this act. Government cannot sit down, fold its arms, and allow a breakdown of law and order in our society, because everybody will be affected. And having undertaken this inspection and seeing the level of destruction that has taken place, we will now move very, very swiftly into action. I'm fortunate that the Inspector General of Police, understanding the gravity of what has happened in Edo, asked the Deputy Inspector General of Police, DIG Celestine Okoye, to come into Benin to assist us put the situation under control. We are also fortunate that the Commander-in-Chief has allowed the military to join and support the police in stabilizing the situation in Edo and bringing things under control. I want to use this opportunity to thank the law-abiding citizens of Edo State for having the presence of mind to call, as they, different parts of the city and the state were being ransacked by hoodlums in the guise of NSAS protests. Let me reiterate, our government supports that individuals and citizens in our society should have the right to express themselves legitimately. We have nothing against the NSAS protests. What we have problem with is hooliganism and sheer brigandage, and that we will not accept and tolerate in Edo State. We know that some of the inmates may have been released by their by a plan, and others just use the opportunity to get out of these facilities. We are using this opportunity to appeal to all inmates in our correctional services who have escaped to come back on their own before the close of business on Friday this week. If they come in, go to the Nigerian Police Force Sapele Road to check in, nothing will be done to them. However, those who don't report back after Friday night, we have all their records, we have their biometrics, and we will go after them and ensure that we bring them, and at this point in time, when they come back into the facilities, the appropriate actions will be meted against them. Head of correction.
That is a good thing.
Is it the head of the
Okay, so for the push, I'll push you.
So, in this facility, the Benin Central Correctional Facility, how many inmates do you have on record and how many escaped?
I just want to.
Can you speak up, please?
Now we have about 15 inmates.
What was your total capacity before now? Okay. So how is it that security, your officers, were not able to dissuade these prisoners from scaling through this high wall?
Actually, it's not a question of inability. It is a question of being overwhelmed by these criminals. They came in thousands, armed, and so they overwhelmed their security men. So that was what happened.
So there was reports that you people got intelligence report that they were assassin. What did you do?
Of course, we enforced our armed men to stand by, and we also inform other security agencies to come to our aid. But unfortunately, because of the circumstances, we are not able to the security agencies. So our men were overwhelmed because of the firepower of the criminals.
I think you have to, the point here is because the federal government was not willing to deploy the military initially. That is why the correctional services could not get backup to stop the attack on these facilities.
Okay, so now...
Yes, we have recovered about 5 inmates at Oku prison, while we have one here at the medium city. So altogether we have about 6 captured and just to come back here.
So now that we're talking about comebacks, sir, would you look into the possibility of suggesting some kind of leniency, some kind of pardon, some kind of for that kind of good behavior of coming back?
DIG, please. DIG, please.
This is an issue to be decided by the government. I'm not in a position to...
Okay, thank you.
Please tell the Babayo.
Babayo Maisanda. Okay. Okay.
All right, DIG, please. Quickly, all right, sir. In the course of this unrest by the hoodlums, some police stations were attacked and burned. What is the police officer, the police force doing to recover the arms that were stolen and possibly arrest those behind this attack?
First of all, we have recovered some of the arms. We have already recovered some. We are also after them. We will get more. We will recover all the arms. I promise you. Arrests were made. 12 were arrested.
Sir, so just yesterday, some of the cultists that were, that escaped from your custody, police custody, they had a party celebrating. I mean, what does that suggest to you?
Let them celebrate. We still get them. Even they tried to break to come into the state CID yesterday, but they were repelled. So we are doing our best. We will get them. Just calm down. I'm appealing to Edo people to calmly, they should calm down. We will get everything done.
Easy. If you don't do that, you see when they push you. Come on, easy. No, I'm not doing. Let's see tonight.
Mm-hmm.